under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Antonio Missions and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Evan Krasinski, a left-hander from Wisconsin, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
The batter will be C.J. Abrams, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Standing in now, Dre Overstreet as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Capel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the right.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Tirso Ornelas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Capel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. San Antonio's out in front, 1-0. Jerry Keel, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning. A workhorse.
Now at the plate is Kramer Robertson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Robertson.
Pitch on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, Giro, this looks like it could be a high-scoring affair. Home team comes up now, and they've got something brewing in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, 100%. Anytime you put that leadoff batter on base, that spells disaster for the pitcher. You don't know. You can work the bunt, hit and run, steal. Oh, I forgot. They don't bunt or hit and run anymore.
At the plate now, Irving Lopez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Robertson gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box now, Nolan Gorman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up here at Blue River. The Missions lead it 1-0. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Lake Backer.
The left fielder, Lake Backer.
And now the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 8, Jason Villa.
At the plate, Jason Villa. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. There's one.
Batting 7.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
To the plate now, Jackson Whitaker. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Juan Yepes set to lead off the home half of the second.
Juan Yepes.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but two-step lead off first base today.
In now, John Torres. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Batting sixth.
So next to bat will be Lars Nootbaar.
Nootbaar.
First offering on its way, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Stepping in now, Ivan Herrera.
Batting seventh.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box, Connor Capel. Strike one to start the at-bat. Herrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 the count.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rhodey is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Scott Rohde.
Scott Rohde.
First delivery to him.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 9.
So here now's the pitcher, Jerry Keel.
Jerry Keel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now
so the lineup flips over and digging in, C.J. Abrams. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. In there, no balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. Right side, but it's well foul. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Second base.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Evan Krasinski. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Evan Krasinski.
First offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And there's one away.
Now
Stepping
batting,
up is
shortstop,
Kramer Robertson. He singled first time up.
Robertson.
Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in
second
next,
baseman,
Irving Lopez.
Irving.
First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah,
Lopez.
always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get...
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Normally, this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
Into the box now, Nolan Gorman. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Goes the other way as this is lined to left. Backer gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We played 3 full, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. All set for the start of the 4th, and now it'll be the catcher, Winston Sawyer.
The catcher, Winston Sawyer.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Number 20, Tirso.
And stepping in, Tirso Ornelas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lake Backer.
Standing in now, Lake Backer, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He singled in his first AB. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ornelas leads off first with 1 away. This pitch is popped up. Yepes shading to his right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So next to hit is Jason Villa, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. From the stretch, as he rips it on the ground to second, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Springfield's out in front, 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
Leading up,
and next to bat will be the first baseman, Juan Yepes.
Yepes.
And the pitch.
0-1.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next to hit, John Torres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. And there's ball 2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. Line to the right side. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
So the next to bat will be Lars Nootbaar. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jackson Whitaker, and they could use a spark from him here.
Jackson Whitaker.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now
next it'll be Scott Rhodey. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The pitcher, number 44, Jerry Keel.
So now to the plate, Jerry Keel. And that one yanked just foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Again, another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So now into the box is Ivan Herrera. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And now the first pitch.
Herrera.
In the air out to right. Ornelas has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now to the plate, here is Connor Capel. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And another foul ball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Popped him up. Abrams backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, Evan Krasinski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A bouncer up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and Springfield leads this thing 2-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be C.J. Abrams, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
C.J. Abrams.
First delivery to him. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate now, Dre Overstreet, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Winston Sawyer, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. This one's flared toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command it? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left, and this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Number 8.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Austin Warner is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. In now, Jason Villa. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
We talk about this all the time in the game, having an internal clock. That's exactly what he had right there. He had plenty of time to...
Into the box, Jackson Whitaker. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So they score 4 times on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. San Antonio's out in front, 5-2. Irving Lopez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch coming, here it is. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
Now at the plate here is Nolan Gorman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Rhodey is there, 2 gone.
The first baseman,
so now
number
it'll
5.
be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Yepes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Overstreet ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. The Missions lead it 5-2. Digging in will be Scott Rhodey. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The center fielder, Scott Rhodey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jerry Keel.
At the plate, Jerry Keel. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Rhodey aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, C.J. Abrams. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. A 1 pitch on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Standing